Imagine this: crystal clear waters, endless buffets, and the freedom to explore the world in style. Cruise ships are marketed as the ultimate escape, a floating paradise where your biggest worry is which cocktail to order next. But behind the glamorous facade lies a darker reality, one that the cruise industry doesn't want you to see. Today, we're diving into the dark side of cruise ships, crimes, cover-ups, and the shocking truths they try to keep hidden. Cruise ships are often portrayed as safe, family-friendly havens. But the truth is, once you're out at sea, you're in a legal gray zone. Did you know that cruise ships operate under flags of convenience? This means they're registered in countries like Panama, Liberia, or the Bahamas, places with lax regulations and minimal oversight. For example, Carnival Cruise Line, one of the largest operators, is registered in Panama. Why? Because it allows them to avoid stricter labor laws, environmental regulations, and even taxes. And when crimes occur on board, justice is anything but straightforward. Cruise ships are essentially floating cities, but without the same legal protections you'd expect on land. From theft and assault to even more heinous crimes, cruise ships have become a breeding ground for criminal activity. According to the U.S. Department of Transportation, there were over 500 reported crimes on cruise ships in the last decade alone. But here's the shocking part: many more go unreported. Why? Because cruise lines have a vested interest in keeping these incidents under wraps. Take the case of Marion Carver, who vanished from a Royal Caribbean cruise in 2004. Her family wasn't even notified of her disappearance until weeks later. The cruise line claimed she had simply disembarked, but her belongings were still in her cabin. To this day, her disappearance remains unsolved. Next, we have the infamous case of George Smith IV, who vanished from a Royal Caribbean ship in 2005. His blood-stained room hinted at foul play, but with no body and limited forensics, the case went cold. To this day, his family still seeks answers. Cruise crimes aren't just urban legends. In 2017, Amy Lynn Bradley disappeared from a Royal Caribbean ship. Conspiracy theories swirl. Was she trafficked? Murdered? The truth sank with the ship's security footage, which malfunctioned that night. And it's not just passengers. Crew members, often overworked and underpaid, have been both victims and perpetrators. In 2019, a Carnival cruise worker was caught hiding cameras in guest bathrooms. The kicker? He'd been doing it for years. Imagine this: you're on a floating city with 5,000 strangers, halfway between Miami and the Bahamas. A passenger goes overboard. A crew member vanishes. A virus spreads like wildfire. But the poolside margaritas keep flowing. Why? Because cruise lines have mastered the art of the cover-up. Let's uncover the truth. Did you know over 300 people have gone missing from cruise ships since 2000? And yet, headlines vanish faster than a casino jackpot. Why? Cruise lines aren't legally required to report crimes to the public. The FBI investigates, but evidence? Lost at sea. One passenger's family sued after their loved one fell from a balcony. The cruise line claimed accident, but security footage? Lost. Coincidence or convenient? Norovirus, the cruise ship's uninvited guest. Outbreaks make headlines, but here's the twist. Cruise lines downplay outbreaks to keep ships sailing. How? By calling it gastrointestinal illness and deep cleaning in secret. One insider admitted they isolate sick passengers but never cancel trips. Profit over safety? Always. Cruise ships may promise an escape from reality, but for many, the reality is far darker than they could have imagined. As passengers, it's important to stay informed, vigilant, and aware of the risks. Because while the ocean may be vast and beautiful, it's also a place where secrets can easily disappear. Thanks for watching. If you found this video eye-opening, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden truths of our world. Until next time, stay curious and stay safe.